Okay, so today we're going to be talking about protecting your credit. I don't know if your parents ever talked to you or you heard something about this. You have a credit history, which shows you how good you are about paying things back or how bad you are. So your credit history includes information about how well you manage your money and pay your bills. To build a positive credit history, you must first obtain a small loan or begin buying on credit, which means you have a credit card. Then you must make regular payments to repay your debt. Banks and other lenders use this information to decide whether they should loan you money or for large purchases. Landlords use your credit history to decide whether or not to rent an apartment or a house to you. So I actually had issues with this. When I graduated from college, I never had a credit card. I just paid everything with my debit card or cash because I didn't want to have a debt. Since I... All right. So, Ross's older brother has applied for a bank loan to buy a jet ski. Each statement below tells something about the brother's credit history. Decide whether the bank would regard each statement as a positive or negative in deciding whether to approve his loan application. So he pays his credit card balance monthly and on time. That's a very good thing to do. So that's positive. That actually helps your credit. He recently lost his job and is looking for work. Okay, that's not good. The reason why is because you wouldn't loan money out to someone who doesn't have a job, because loaning means they have to pay it back. So it means if he doesn't have any work and he's not making money, he's not going to pay you back. Is currently repaying student loans and a loan to start a business. Okay, that's negative. It means he's already in a lot of debt and he already has 2 other loans. That's not a good thing. Answered all questions on the application honestly, even those that reflected poorly on his past credit. That's positive. It's always good to show up front, be truthful. Okay, so here we have Christine's credit information. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the report real quick. So she lives on this address. So that's your personal information. Okay. Her credit card has a 19.95 annual interest rate. That's your credit history. So if you want to put a P next to this, C for credit, she currently has a balance of $1,956 on her credit card. Okay, that's again credit history. Her social security number is this. That's her personal information. She has a checking account and savings bank at Yellowstone. Okay, that's personal information. That has nothing to do with credit cards. Okay, from 2010 to 2012, her annual was $14,600 and so on. That's also that's employment. That's your employment history. She was 1 week late on her May 2012 credit card payment. Okay, that's also your credit history. So only one of those is your employment. Well, employment really doesn't have a lot to do. It just shows you how long you worked there and how much you made. All right. Credit histories of these people are given below. One received a credit score of 760. That's actually really good. The 700s, 800s of the credit score are really good, which is considered an excellent credit score. The other received a credit score of 590. That's not very good. That's very bad. So match the person with the score. So Dina has a monthly income of $3,200. Okay, that doesn't really affect your credit. So I've met plenty of people who make tons of money and still have bad credit. Time at present job is 8 months. Again, being there doesn't matter because what if she just found a new job? Her monthly debt payments is $350 on her car, $800 on the credit card, and $300 on her student loan. And she was late 3 times. That late right there is what's going to really affect your credit score. So I can tell you right now that most likely Dina is going to be the one with a bad credit score. Ariel makes $2,250 at her job, has been at her job for 4 years, and her monthly debit payments on the credit card our debt payments are $45. Okay, that's a month. And she's been late 0 times. That means Ariel is $760 credit score. Now Ariel still has debt. Excuse me. Excuse me, I sneezed. Ariel still has debt and she's paying it off. But the thing is though, she doesn't have a lot of it and she hasn't ever been late. So that means Ariel has a credit score of 760 and Dina has a credit score of 590. Okay, so match the credit scores with the credit history. So if you want to pause the video and you try it for a second, you can. So you have 2 credit scores, 760 and 600. So the monthly income is $1,900. Her credit card payment is $48. Her credit card balance, which means that she still has that to pay off, is $3,857. Wow, that's a lot. And then she has a car loan at $218, and then she's been late on her card loan payments 2 times. Right, that's really not good. Let's see if the other one's worse. The monthly income is $3,300. She has no credit card balance, means she doesn't have a debt. And then she does have a monthly student loan payment of $100 per month. Again, that's not bad. So that's a really good situation, which is 760, and this one's 600. Okay, and that is how to protect your credit. Thanks, guys.